Hello everyone, welcome to class 2020 of chemistry class. And today I am going to upload our next video on types of laws of chemical combination. And the first law is law of conservation of mass. Let's move towards the topic. The law was started by the French chemist Antoine Lavoisier. In chemistry, law of conservation of mass states that two elements combined to form a compound. It means that reactant of mass should be equals to the product of mass. That means mass can be neither be created nor be destroyed. It means that the sum of the mass of the reactant, the mass of A plus mass of B should be equals to the sum of the mass of the product. For example, here the sulfur is react with iron to form a ferrous sulfide. S- the sulfur of atomic mass is 32 and iron of atomic mass is 55.8, that is equals to 56. Here the sulfur plus iron 32 plus 56 gives 56 plus 32. It is equals to 88 and then it is also a 88. It means that the sum of mass of reactant should be equals to the sum of mass of product. And the second law is law of definite proportion. This law, discovered by the French chemist Proust, it states that a chemical compound always contains same elements combined together in same proportion by mass. For example, I will take a plain sheet. A person take a rain water. B person can be take tap water. C person can be take sea water. These are the different types of water that taken from different sources. We say that in a person of water, what are the ratio of hydrogen is to oxygen? In B person of water, what are the ratio of hydrogen is to oxygen? Similarly, in C person of water, what are the ratio of hydrogen is to oxygen? All of them are same water. All are water from different sources: rainwater, tap water, or sea water. No matter from which source it has been obtained, it contains is the same element, that is H2O. It also a H2O, it also H2O, then it also a H2O. Is the same fixed proportion by mass. Such as in rainwater, what are the ratio of hydrogen and oxygen? The atomic mass of hydrogen is 1 and oxygen of atomic mass is 16. That is in rainwater, the H2O ratio is 2 is to 16. It also a 2 is to 16. It also a 2 is to 16. It says that 1 is to 8, 1 is to 8, and 1 is to 8. All of them are the ratio of hydrogen and oxygen, and the percentage is the same, is to 1 is to 8. It also a 1 is to 8, then it also a 1 is to 8.
The third law is law of multiple proportion. This law was discovered by John Dalton. It states that when two elements combined with each other to form two or more than two compounds, it is a multiple to एक से ज़्यादा compound form करेंगे ही. The masses of one of the element which combined with fixed mass of the other bear a simple whole number ratio to one another. For example, we consider two different elements, nitrogen and oxygen, again nitrogen and oxygen. First nitrogen and oxygen, the compound is formed NO, and then the compound is formed NO2. Then the mass of the nitrogen is 14 and the oxygen of mass is 16. Then in this case the nitrogen कितना लगेगा 14 is to 16. Then here nitrogen कितना लगेगा 14 is to 32. We need here 2 oxygen, then that is a 32. That is the different mass of oxygen is 32 and 60 here and here, which combined with fixed mass of nitrogen is 14, which bears a simple whole number ratio to one another. That is the 32 by 16 equals to 2 by 1. It is a simple whole number ratio. And the fourth law is Gay-Lussac's law of gaseous volume. This law is discovered by Joseph Louis Gay-Lussac. This law states that when gases react with each other, they do so in volumes which bear simple whole number ratio to one another, and the volumes of product if these are also gaseous, provided all volume are measured under similar condition of temperature and pressure. For example, we take a plain sheet. When one volume of hydrogen H2 react with one volume of chlorine to form a two volume of hydrogen chloride. It means that the ratio by volume of various reactant and the product is 1 is to 1 is to 2, which is simple whole number ratio. The fifth law is Avogadro's law. Is the last law जिस पर law of chemical combination based है. That is Avogadro's law. It states that equal volume of all gases under similar condition of temperature and pressure contain equal number of molecules. For example, we take a plain sheet. 100 ml of CH4 गैस में कितने मॉलिक्यूल्स हैं? तो y molecules. We say that. Then we 100 ml of CO2 में कितने molecules हैं? तो we have decided that volume is equal to the number of molecules are the same, is that is y molecule. Then 50 ml of CO2 गैस में कितने हैं molecules हैं? We have decided that volume is not a equal, so volume is half. Then the number of molecules should be half, y by 2. It is clear that in Avogadro's law that volume of any gas is directly proportional to number of molecules. It provides fixed temperature, pressure and physical condition are same. Thank you so much for watching.